What's going on, Turkey? Welcome back to another video on my channel. In today's video, you're going to be seeing me start a new series on my channel. That's Infamous Gangsters. Now, I played this game on my channel a couple of years ago, but that was a couple of years back. And now, trust me, I'm a changed man, and I will play the game properly for once. Because back then, I don't think I really did. So, enough chit-chatting. Let's get into the video, and let's get into you watching me play Infamous Gangsters again. So just to clarify, what I'm doing basically is starting a new series on my channel, basically because now that we've reached episode 10 on Soccer Manager 2017 on my channel, it's just going to be now probably uploaded once a week instead of just me bashing on episodes left, right, and centre, maybe 2 to 3 a week. It's now going to just be reduced, possibly 1 a week. And, we're going to be starting a few new series on my channel. Just obviously mix the content up instead of just Soccer Manager. So I've created myself a login name and a password. Obviously, Viva Turk is the login name that I have created. And let's get straight into this. Now, obviously, I played this game years ago, and nothing has changed since then. We started off with $1,000. At the moment, obviously, we have no protection, no gun, no bullets, and we got the lowest rank possible, which is Hobo. You can also transport yourself around by obviously moving from city to city. We are starting off here in London, and we don't have any crew, nor we even having any crew. GTA and melting is available. Obviously, the more we play on this game, the more you'll understand what this actually means. We have mail, though, so let's have a look what this mail is. Let's look in the inbox. Pauline stole money from me. Can you kill him for me, mate? I'll give you $5 million for it. And welcome to the game. For any questions, please direct them to me. First game might be confusing. Most important newbie advice and give is on the left menu, go to the crimes. On the left menu is link and buy. Important to buy and protection as soon as possible. Okay. And we do literally only have $1,000. I'm not willing to go and kill anyone at the moment. I literally only just started playing this. So, one of the most important things, like I did say right there, we need to get protection. But obviously, we need to start committing some crimes. As you can see here, obviously, the higher rank we go and get up on the game, the more crimes we can commit. So, for example, at the moment, I can't actually, for example, go rob a gang because I'm not a high enough level. The only rank that obviously allows me to actually do any crime is, fortunately, only look for cash in the garbage. So we'll commit that crime, and obviously after then, it'll be about 60 seconds, but we can commit another crime, but it's going to give us some money, which is important. So what's committed right there? You found money in the garbage, and you get $986. So, as you can see, almost touching $2,000. Now, as you can see here, right there, like I just mentioned, we have to wait a second more or so before we can obviously commit the crime again, so we can commit it again. And you see this time we found $430. We successfully committed it. And obviously, I can just stay here and constantly be doing that. And yeah. But let's have a look. As it says here, you can see obviously GTA. I press this button here, steal a car. I might end up getting a nice car after stealing one off another player on the game, or it could backfire on me and I could be put into prison. But we're going to risk it for a biscuit and see what happens. We're going to steal a car, and you stole a Volvo S60 with 30% damage. It's not too bad. It's a nice looking car. Shame I can't obviously see the front of it. We could obviously try and steal another one, but it might result in us being in jail. 30% damage, not too bad. I suppose it could be worse. And obviously it's good that it's not worse. Obviously, this is the jail right here. You've got a few players there who are still in jail. They have a reward if you break them out. Obviously, none of these guys are obviously willing to put in a reward down, and if you try and bust them out, it can even result in you being in jail. Obviously, we don't want that. We press repair here. We can obviously try and repair our Volvo, but there's only a 70% chance that it will be repaired. We can give it a go, and actually, we successfully fixed our Volvo, and now it is pretty much the perfect car. But after I did that, as you can see right here, I now have to wait 250 seconds pretty much before I can try and go and commit another crime and try to get myself another car. As you can see, I now have some bullets, 1,337, and I'm now a civilian instead of now being a hobo. So we're moving up in a will, which is good to see. However, still at 100%, and we are still located in London. Let's see what other crimes we can do now. And as you can see here, we can kidnap a dog and sell it. Not that obviously I recommend anyone doing that, but obviously we can do that in the game. So let's see if we can get away with both that, and we do. $315 from the money we found in the garbage, and $2,445 from what we found by kidnapping a dong and selling it. We could try and possibly get a gun now because we do have some bullets. So obviously, if we come under fire, we can use the bullets to have too good effect by having a gun. So money business, you can see the bank here. If I obviously press the bank here, I can add funds into my bank account. So should I die, the money will be safe and it will be in my bank account, or I can even send players that I know in the game some money as well. But obviously, this is just me playing this on my own, so I'm not just going to send a random person some money because I don't really have any money at all. As you can see right here, we have some protection that we can try and get, but it's a bit out of our price range at the moment. The cheapest protection we can get is a modular assault vest, which is $8,400, and the Beretta Cougar is the cheapest gun, which is, again, still out of our price range. And as you can see, we got some cars that we can obviously try and look for. So, for example, if I wanted to find a Porsche 911, press find, and as you can see right here, you got a cheapest one, which is a 911 Cabrio for $6,000. But that is a little bit out of our price range for the moment. Let's go back to crimes and continue committing these crimes right here. It might even put us up to the next rank, and it might even backfire, and we might even end up in jail. But it doesn't happen. And as you can see right there, obviously we gain a lot more from kidnapping a dog and selling it, and we're now up to 8,916. So what I'm actually going to go do right now, I could save up obviously, but we should get a gun. It's very important. Obviously we have one to use a bullet, so we have a good effect should we need to. So I'm going to buy myself a Beretta Cougar. I'm not sure if that was a good idea or not, but we do now have ourselves a gun, as you can see right there, the Beretta Cougar. Just managed to get onto this page just in time so we can kidnap a dog and now sell it. And as you can see, not really bringing in that much money this time around, which is a bit of a shame. But we now have $151,639. This weirdly flew up. I'm not entirely sure why. Congratulations, you have been awarded the Inexperienced Criminal Achievement after committing 10 crimes. And we received $150,000 as a reward. That's very nice. Thank you very much, game. And obviously, the more ranks you go up, the more bullets you get. And obviously, since we went from hobo to civilian, we went up from our bullets to 0 to 1,337. So now we have that little bit more money in the bank. I'm going to go back to the buy section of the game, and we're going to buy ourselves a modular assault vest. It's one of the cheapest ones I can get at the moment. I could get a better protection, but the main thing is, despite it being the cheapest form of protection we can buy, it's protection. So we'll buy that. So we are now a little bit less vulnerable, which is good to see. As you can see right there, the modular assault vest has been added to our protection. We can now commit these two crimes yet again, hopefully bring in a bit more money than we did last time. Obviously, like I mentioned, it can backfire on us and it can put us into jail. Speaking of that, let's have a look who is in there. And as you can see right there, if I try and break out this Revenant person, I can get all this money. But trust me, I think from past experience playing the game, it's very rare for you to get lucky and break someone out and get the reward that they have put up. So I'm not going to do it because it'll probably backfire. Maybe as obviously the episodes go on and obviously we get more into the game, I will maybe risk something like that. But that aside, we are now recruit and we have received some more bullets. Again, 1,337. Now we have a new crime that we can commit, and that is pickpocketing an adult. Pickpocketing, sorry. So hopefully that'll bring us in a bit more money as well. As you can see, we've gained $8,600. I'm not entirely sure who carries that money on them or with them. I'm not sure I would, to be honest. But that did work well for us when we got a bit more money right there. As you can see here, if I press travel, I can travel to another place. So, we can go to Amsterdam, Brussels, Moscow, Madrid, Berlin, or Las Vegas. Travel time with the car that we have will be 180 minutes, and that's in real life time, so it would take a heck of a long time. Obviously, this feature of the game is quite useful when you're trying to go after someone that you want to kill. So, for example, I could be after someone who is in Amsterdam. I'll use the travel bit of this game and obviously travel to Amsterdam using the car that I have, the Volvo S60. And go after him. Let's end off the episode by trying to get a new car, a better car than the Volvo, and see if it works for us. Will we get lucky and we get a Fiat Punto? As nice as a Fiat is, I don't want a Fiat. That's kind of like a downgrade from a Volvo. Anyhow, guys, that will bring an end to the first episode of Infamous Gangsters on my channel. Basically, what I did in that first episode was explain the game a little bit to you in a rather brief way. But, we got some money in the bank, we've got some protection, we've got some bullets. We've moved up from hobo to recruit. We've got a gun for ourselves. At the moment, we're still good in terms of our health being 100%, and we're now starting to unlock some of the crimes that will obviously get us more money on top of the other stuff that we can do in the game. If you'd like to see episode 2 of this series uploaded tomorrow, definitely let me know by liking the video, subbing to my channel for more content like this. Anyhow, guys, I'm going to take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll catch you guys next time for another video. Peace.